World Cup may have come to the centre of Salvador, but for the many disadvantaged people of this city, the International Football Festival still feels a world away.
É lamentável, a gente sabe que o Mundial é o maior espetáculo do planeta hoje, onde as pessoas de todo mundo voltam seus olhos para o nosso país. E é lamentável saber que pessoas que moram aqui, que residem aqui, que batalham todos os dias, não vão ter essa oportunidade de estar lá nos estádios participando. E também esse legado não é para as pessoas da comunidade, não é para o povo brasileiro de verdade. São mais para as pessoas que estão lá num nível mais alto, envolvido com política, com economia.
To help bring these communities closer to the tournament, Football Beyond Borders has organised a FAVELA World Cup.
Despite everything, despite the expensive tickets, despite the corruption of FIFA, despite the greed of FIFA, this game is ours, this day is ours, and this cup is ours.
Supporters from 8 participating countries have formed teams with residents of the favelas.
Let's try and bring a bit of the magic of the World Cup to a place where no one who lives here, for however much they love football, has got any chance of buying a ticket to the World Cup. So we've organised a big tournament, 8 international teams. Our friends and family from the favelas that we live in and play football in are here, and it's just hopefully going to be a fun day. Probably the same in Australia, but in England, people are saying favelas, drugs, violence, total criminality, total anarchy. You must be mad to even go within 100 metres of that place. And we're saying, actually, no, that's a prejudice, that's wrong. We've been and stayed here for 6 months. We love it. It's a brilliant place, great people, fantastic sense of community, great music, good footballers. And that's what it's about. So these guys, now we're going to have 40 or 50 fans going through our community over the next month. For them, it's, look, actually, you don't know what you're talking about. This is a favela, but it's a great place. I had a great time there.
It's a good feeling for both parties involved, both the locals and visiting, foreigners. It's been a really fantastic way to meet people, both, people from other countries, French, English, German, Portuguese.
FIFA often talks about the legacy of the World Cup, but it's at this grassroots level, far away from the commercialisation of the tournament, where it can really take hold. Travelling fans have the chance to meet and talk to the residents of this fascinating, vibrant city, while for the locals, it gives them the one thing they desperately need: hope for the future.
Sentem na pele, em paralelo à Copa do Mundo, aquele desejo de estar lá num evento tão grandioso. E é isso, aqui a gente convive com isso, sente a emoção, que seria a mesma coisa de estar lá no estádio. E é isso, o esporte, através desse projeto, eles mostram uma válvula de escape para que as pessoas não sigam um caminho malicioso, um caminho maligno de drogas, de violência.